tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.
Welcome back to my channel. It's been a while since I've been on here. To be honest, I really don't want to be uploading content that's like just tutorials and stuff. To me, it's quite boring, and to do the content I want, it's gonna cost a lot of money. And me, I don't have a lot of money, so I'm just doing what I can, really. So I come across this makeup set. It's like holographic, a diamond, and it is got 11 pieces of makeup brushes. So that's what they look like, and they're actually very, very, very soft. I got them from $5 for Silly Sollys. I thought that was pretty cool, and I thought, well, I might as well test them out and see if anyone else is interested. So if you're interested in that, keep on watching. This first brush, I'm really confused on what brushes are what because they all look so different. So I'm just going with the flow. So if I'm wrong for what each brush is, please let me know, because I've been researching for an hour what brush does what, because these are all confusing. So I'm just going to assume that this is a foundation brush. I don't know, but we'll find out. So I'm just going in with the Revlon Nearly Naked in 110 Ivory. See, hopefully. So I'm just going to stipple it on. See if that does anything. This is way too soft to be a foundation brush, but I'm just making use of it. That didn't work. I tried and tried and tried, but I ended up going in with the Wet Beauty Pen blender and fixing it. So I'm just going to do the rest of my makeup, and until we get to powder, then I'll test that out. So I'll see you then. So we're going to go in with the big powder brush, and I'm going to go in with the Superstay 24 Hour Powder in shade 10 Ivory. Look what my son has done. He loves, every time I do my makeup, he loves coming in here and just like taking everything. And he even takes the brushes and he sees me, he's like putting it on. It's so adorable. So far, this is really soft, really good. Let's put in the powder on. 10 out of 10, love it. Now let's go into contour. Yeah! Going in the Essence Contour palette, and I'm just gonna dip that in. This brush is really soft. It's putting the contour on very nicely. Okay, nice light contour. Oh, that doesn't look like that on camera, but it really is. Pretty sure I used my foundation brush as a blush. Oh well, I'll just use this big fluffy one for blush. OXX Studio, number 3 Dusty Rose. This has like a bit of highlighter in it, which I do like, but don't like at the same time. And again, this is really, really soft. Sorry for powering through, but I don't want to make my videos way too long, as I tend to do that. I forgot about this angled brush. So apparently we can contour with it, from what I'm reading. Not that bad. Definitely wouldn't use this for eyeliner. Tell you what, it's way too big. Or for eyebrows. Okay, so for tutorial for the eyes, this is going to be quick and easy. I did this yesterday and it was so fast. So it comes with 2 blending brushes, one short, one small, a flat brush and a pencil brush. So what am I going to do? I've only got 2 blending brushes. I might have to grab my 3rd one out. I'm going to grab the LA Girl 202. This is a really good brush. Really, really good for blending out eyeshadow. So, I'm going to use the small one so I'm using Style London. I'm not sure where you can get this palette, but this got given to me as a gift. This palette is actually pretty good when you're starting off eyeshadow, because all you really need to do is use that as your transition shade. Put that on the outer corner of your eye and use any of these foils and put it here. And then just blend it out. It's really, really simple. So if anyone's starting eyeshadow, somehow find this palette. I don't know. But it's really, really good. And yeah. And the pigment's really, really good. So I'm just going to use that as a transition shade. Wow. This actually performs better than my brushes, which I got. These ones, I'm pretty sure these are off eBay, because the seller I bought it off, she said they were from eBay. These are actually way better. For $5, wow. These brushes are like really, really good and I really like them. Okay, so just gonna blend that all over the eye, and then we are going to grab, because there's no dark brown in here, I'm going to grab the BYS Berries palette. This is actually a really good palette, I like it, and I'm going to grab Shaded right there and do the same thing. I'm blown away. I am blown away by these brushes. These are the best brushes I have used so far. Besides this, the Sigma, I don't know. But I bought really, really cheap eBay brushes when I first started getting into makeup, and they are like really hard. Like for example, this is like coming out. This is really hard on my face. So is this. It's so hard. Like, I don't know how, like, it's just very hard and it's very uncomfortable. It's like very soft needles touching your face. But these are really soft, and I got them for like $10, I think. Or for $5 from Silly Sollys. What the hell? Oh, I'm really, really impressed, and like, this is not even sponsored or anything. Sponsor me. Long. No, just kidding. But yeah, these are really, really good. I'm really impressed. Oh, if you hear the banging noise, there's like a tree in the corner up here, and it would be meaning to cut it down, but we haven't done it, and it keeps rubbing along the roof. So every time I hear it, I'm like, who's that? Who's that? Hey, yeah. But yeah. Anyways. So now, it's really hard to see without bloody glasses. I'm going to grab the flat brush and I'm going to go into this little bronzy shade. And we are just going to put that along here. And it gives it like a nice, like goldy look, like a goldy natural look. Because I did it for shopping yesterday and I was like, wow, this actually looks really good. I think I'm going to use this more often, because I usually just go with just browns because that's natural. Going back in with the LA blending brush. Then I tried to add a wing to it and I was like, oh my god, that's disgusting. So if you want to put a wing to it, because I believe every makeup look should have a wing to it, not this one. Well, it didn't suit me in my case. So you can do you, I don't care. So that gives it like a nice glittery brownie shade. It sort of reminds me of like wedding makeup. I don't know why. I think it's just the glow and the browns. But yeah, I didn't even do my eyebrows yet. Whatever, honestly, whatever. This is gonna get all washed away because I gotta go pick up my son from daycare. What am I doing? I've had so much Red Bull, honestly. Oh, like half a can. I'm just like bing, 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 bing. Right, now I'm gonna do the other eye and. Okay, so going back into the same one with the pencil brush, and we're gonna go in with this highlighter shade and just put it in the inner corner of my eye. Just like a very light one. I don't want to go too heavy. There we go. It's actually a pretty good pencil brush. Now I'm going to grab this last brush. Yes, our last brush, and it is the highlighting one. Whoop whoop. And we're just going to dip that in and boom. Wait a minute. Where's the highlighter? Maybe I'll spray it first. But this must fix one. I haven't actually used this yet. But hopefully it's good. Oh no, that's too wet. Sorry, but I can't see it. It's not picking very much. Sports Girl, this is from Sports Girl, the highlighter. This is way better. I think maybe because it's so close together and this is like too far apart. See, that's the difference. So this is the only one that I do not like actually. There we go, that's way better now. That looks like I have way too much blush on. That's not very good, is it? So if you put way too much blush on, go back in with your powder. Usually I do this to soften a contour and stuff if it's like too harsh or whatever. But that's all for the brushes. I'm gonna wipe this off. Overall, they are really, really good. I'll just show them all back up. Can I see? Yep, that's all the brushes. Would I 100% recommend? Bloody oath. Go and get it. $5 from Silly Sollys. This comes with it. And the little case, it comes in like a plastic container. I'd show you, but I threw it in the bin. But yeah, yeah, go grab it, and I hope to see you in the next video. Have a great weekend, everybody.